So today not today, this video, we're talking about the battle at Gettysburg. So this battle is one of the turning points of the Civil War. Now, the last video we had kind of rushed through the battles. I had shown you that the Confederacy or the South had won two of the first battles, but then every battle from there, the North was just kind of like cleaning up the mess, just beating the South at every battle. So with Gettysburg, this is one of the turning points of the Civil War. Now, I know we're flying through history, so it seems like we just had started, but uh, the South was keeping up a pretty fair match to the North. But once the Battle of Gettysburg happened, the North is definitely reigning supreme. Just as a little fact, if you look up in the corner, casualties at Gettysburg. Now, casualties in this sense means deaths, missing people, and injuries. Okay. So casualty at Gettysburg totaled 23,049 for the Union. So 23,000 people from the north side at this one battle, lasted for 3 days, had died. Confederate casualties were 28,063. This is more than a third of Lee's army. So if you have the entire Southern Army here, about 1/3 of them had just been killed or not able to fight anymore. Nearly 10,000 of those deaths are missing people. So that means that at Gettysburg, people were so badly hurt and so badly mangled that their dead bodies could never be identified. So you have 10,000 people that their families never will have a proper funeral, that are unidentifiable. So, Battle of Gettysburg. The Battle of Gettysburg was a major turning point in the war, which took place in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. It's only a couple hours from our house. General Robert E. Lee again led the Confederate Army. General George Meade led the Union. The battle lasted 3 days. On the first day, the Union forces were outnumbered and retreated to the south side of Gettysburg. While in Gettysburg, the Union forces had time to prepare for battle and set up defenses. The second day was a full-force battle. The Union had more soldiers than the Confederacy, but both sides suffered heavy losses. On the third day, General Lee sent 12,500 men, led by General Pickett, to directly charge at the Union Army. So if this pen right here is the Union Army's like base camps, this is where they set things up, and then this is Pickett and his men, these little wiggly guys over here, my fingers, they're rushing straight at Northern defenses, 12,000 of them. This attack is known as Pickett's charge. They're just charging forward. Even though it was a full force charge, over half of Pickett's men were injured or killed. So we're full forcing charge. Boop. Trying to think. About half the people are killed, okay? So only 2 are retreating. General Lee, General Pickett, and their Confederate troops retreated. They gave up, they retreated. North had won. The Battle of Gettysburg was the deadliest battle. This thing that we're reading gives the incorrect number of deaths, but this is the last time the Confederate Army fought on Union soil. So in the last video, I'd mentioned the battles were taking place both north and south, and different homes and farms and factories and buildings are getting destroyed in both north and south. Well, now this is the last time they are battling in the north. Everything here on out is in the south. This is where southern farms, houses, towns, cities, factories, everything really start to take a beating, really start to suffer in the Civil War. In November of 1863, President Lincoln gave the Gettysburg Address, which lasted only 2 minutes. He was attending the soldier dedication of the Gettysburg National Cemetery. The next video will talk about that very speech he gives. I will see you then. Make sure you fill out the Google form on Gettysburg Address, and I'll see you later. Bye.